this music too dramatic? I think it is. Oh, absolute truth seeker. Just almost ready to get started here. How you doing? Hey, Alfie Faye. How you doing? Oh, goodness. Oh, that is... You know what? This music is way too dramatic. Pick something nice and chill. How about that? It is a morning art stream, after all. Hey, Claire. So I've changed up the soundtrack for the stream a bit because a lot of the music that I was using was okay to stream with, but I didn't have like permission to like post videos of it, and so I'd like to start actually posting videos now. I think as much as I have reservations about YouTube, I think I am going to start posting stuff to YouTube. So we'll see how that goes. But in order to do that, I needed different music. So we've changed the entire soundtrack to Incompetech stuff, which is all like Creative Commons by attribution licensed stuff. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the. Nope. And we're back. Is this still working? Yes. Missed something? I switched scenes. But yeah, I've been wrong window. So I'm gonna start uploading my VODs somewhere besides Twitch, after the required like Twitch exclusivity time thing, of course. So you'll probably see the first VOD go up like 24 hours from now at least on YouTube. But I mean, people here can already watch the VODs, so it's not really a big deal. But anyway, that's the reason I changed the soundtrack up. Where were we? These are all like normal shaded layers, right? We can just put together and... Yep. Yeah, so we're using Creative Commons licensed music. It's Incompetech, Kevin MacLeod. Kevin MacLeod has a ton of stuff up on their website, and it's all like Creative Commons licensed. So it's a great resource for like, hey, I need some free music for a thing. Yeah, it's all pretty decent stuff too. So the entire like stream music playlist has been replaced with that. Am I getting to get... Oh goodness, the hand tracking. Let me fix that really quick. By the way, I've been working on a new solution for the hand tracking lately. The new media pipe stuff. Pretty decent. Come on. Anyway, I'm just gonna switch this over and then we can start drawing. Alright, tracking mode, head mounted. It's not really head mounted. It's bra mounted, but you know how it goes. Hey, there we go. Only problem is, I'm still working on adjusting the volume levels for this. Okay, there we go. All pretty busy sounding music. Some of it is. Some of it's just like chill stuff. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, hello, Thor. You come to interrupt the stream already, huh? Nice. Oh, just flopped down right there. Okay. All right. All right. Good job, Thor. Perfect. Perfect positioning. Awesome. What were we doing? We were drawing some stuff. Yeah, Thor's just doing Thor things right now. Is this colorized mask actually, like, why can I not select my color on this? Select. There we go. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you gonna try to sit in my lap? That's where my tablet is right now. Sure? Sure you're strong enough? Okay, he's just gonna go... Alright, let's go with a gradient map. We're gonna do blue hair for the cat girl, or fox girl, rather. Aw, sweetie. Oh my goodness. Thor, you're like... Cat is ridiculously adorable, and I can't actually... Hey, Thea. How you doing? I'm just messing around with some gradient stuff right now, getting the hairage right on this. Ooh. Well, thank you for the gift subs, anonymous gifter. I really appreciate that, and I hope the people who receive them also do. I'm sure they do. Oh no! How's Sneck? Sneck is doing okay. Sneck has woken up. Sneck has coffee. How else should I refer to myself in third person here? I'm doing good. I was like I said, I was working on some MediaPipe based hand tracking stuff, and it actually looks really promising. I just had to I had to do some pretty tough math to try to get it into like the coordinate space I needed it. So I kind of want to show it off right now. Greedy maths, yeah. You know what? We'll do a quick little demo. Just a very, very quick little demo. Let me start up Dot. Start with the project. And let me go and get the thing started up. Okay, so I'm gonna turn off OpenCFace so that I can access the camera again, but let me switch visuals over really quick. There we go. All right, turning off OpenSpace. Nope. Oh, hey, the hand tracking from the leap motion still works. So yeah, you can see the cubes represent my fists, and the gray box represents my head. So the gray box there is transform info that I'm just not using right now. But you know, it's working. I have to get all the fingers and stuff hooked up now. But that'll be nice. It'll be nice to not have to rely on the leap motion anymore once all that's in place. All right, starting OpenSea face back up. Let's see. There we go. All right. Where do I keep the leap motion? It's mounted to my bra. Right here. I have like a 3D printed clip for it. Her hair is actually a lot lighter in the original like coloring of this. Actually, it's pretty kind of close to that, isn't it? Whew, that's a cool hair color. And by cool, I mean, you know, hot. Not hot as in, like, you know, attractive, but hot as in, like, it is the, you know, the redder tones and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm gonna tone down the blue hair, though. That's a little bit more. There we go. I like that more. All right. I'm hydrating. I'm doing it. Okay, I gotta take. Okay, like that's gonna be like half my coffee. Hold on. All right, 3 hydrate regimes complete. You don't want to think about the 3D maths, really? Can I at least tell you all how I'm measuring the or how I'm getting the depth of the hand? It's super janky. It's super janky. The hand depth. So there are a few feature points that MediaPipe finds. So there's like the wrist. You can't see my hand anymore. We need both hands for this. The wrist, like along the knuckles, and then along each finger joint and stuff like that. So what we're doing to get the transform is we are first getting the distance between what it has tracked, like visually for this, and the length of that to this point, and the length of that to this point, and the length of this point to this point, and then from those distances we are figuring out, okay, on screen it's this long, in real life it's this long, like I measured my hand, so that means that it is this far away because it's that size on the screen, and so we figure out like a kind of guessed depth value based on that. Now for figuring out the orientation, what we do from those positions, we actually get 3D positions from MediaPipe. It's guessing on the depth, just like I'm guessing on the depth, except MediaPipe gives you back a coordinate space that's centered on the, like, centered in the center of the hand, like the origin's in the center of the hand. It doesn't make any sense for world coordinate tracking, so I just have to figure out, like, approximately how far from the camera it is, right? Relatively, the points are mostly accurate, like from one point to another. So from those 3 points, we can also figure out. So I take the average of the 2 furthest knuckles, to get a point in the middle of the knuckles, and then I get a point from the wrist, like the base of the wrist up to that, and that is our forward vector for the hands. Normalize it, of course. I also take that vector from one point on the knuckles to the other one, You know what? This is a lot easier to draw than to like try to talk about on here. Okay, hold on. I gotta draw a hand to actually like explain the math behind this. Boop. Yeah, hands are so easy to draw now. Okay, so media pipe gives you back tracking points at positions like these. And it's doing this based on where it thinks they are on the screen, right? There might be one like right here too. I can't remember. But then like on every joint on the fingers too. And it's not perfect at this tracking, right? Anyway, so if we take a vector going from here, let's say here to, well, let's take the average of these 2 points. There's an origin that's somewhere random here, so they're actually like vectors like this. But we can take this vector like here and subtract this vector, and then we'll get a vector that is that. Okay, so that's our sideways one. Take this vector, take this position and this position, and get the average, and we'll get a point right here. And then we can subtract from that this, and we'll get a vector like that. And then we have 2 of our axes basically. So if we take both of these, I'm gonna draw the hand from the side now. Here's the thumb coming off. And the fingers are going off into infinity, whatever, who cares? Anyway, if we take these 2 vectors, if we take like that vector and the vector that's now like, you know, pointing into the screen, right? If we take the cross product of those, what we get is a vector that's pointing straight up. Now, one of these vectors isn't quite aligned perfectly, so we have to do like, it's actually more like this, but the result is basically going to be the same after we normalize it. These 2 vectors crossed with each other is going to give us an up vector, because the result of the cross product of 2 vectors is going to be, oh, hydrating, thanks. The result of the cross product of 2 vectors is going to be a vector that's perpendicular to both of them. Anyway, so we're going to normalize that. We're going to get this up vector, we're going to get this forward vector, and then we're going to take those 2 vectors and do the cross product again, and then we'll get something that's actually pointing sideways. So we'll then have 1 vector for each axis. So normalize those, and we basically just put them into a matrix. Let's say this is A, this is B. No, wait, hold on. This is the Z vector because it's forward. This one's going to be the Y vector because it's up, and then this is going to be the X vector because it goes side to side. And then what we end up with is a matrix that just looks like X1, X2, X3, Y1, Y2, and Z1, 2, Z3. And what this is a transformation matrix that will convert something from the world coordinate space into the hands coordinate space, I think. That, or I might have transposed it. Anyway, whatever. All you have to do with this rotation matrix is just, you can, I'm going to say something wrong first, and then I'm going to correct myself. So you can invert it to get the inverse of the rotation. So if you want to go from the hands coordinate space, as you want to take a bunch of vertices in the hands local coordinate space and convert them to world coordinate space, you would use this to rotate it. Well, this or the inverse of this. Now, having said that, inverting matrices is kind of a pain in the butt. It's a long, expensive operation. There is something that you can do when you have a rotation matrix. When you have a matrix that just does rotation, doesn't do translation, you would need like an extra column out here for, doesn't do any perspective correction, which you'd need an extra row down here for, doesn't do any scaling, or at least non-uniform scaling. Actually, I'm not sure about that. If it's just a rotation matrix, then you can just transpose it. And so what you end up with is like this 1, 2, 3, Y1, Y2, 3, Z1, 2, Z. So what this is basically done is just taken it and like flipped it kind of diagonally. And that's transposing a matrix. And for a pure rotation matrix, transposing the matrix, or sorry, for a pure like 3x3 rotation matrix, transposing the matrix is an identical operation to inverting a matrix. Um, and so it's very easy. Like if we screwed this up and like flipped our columns and our rows, it just it just goes the wrong direction and we transpose it and flip it back. Anyway, and so that is how we get the rotation of the hands from all those points that MediaPipe sees. And then that's how I rotate the cubes. So we're gonna have to do that individually for like each finger afterwards. So we have this like this one coordinate space for like the main hand, and then we're gonna have to figure out like transforms for each individual finger bone going down the line, and that's gonna be some work, but it's not impossible. All right, back to drawing gay stuff. Sorry, I'm a graphics programmer and I really enjoy what I do. If that was not clear. um, sorry, not sorry, I guess. But she could follow along. It's, I mean, yeah, I realize that a lot of what I said has kind of a prerequisite in linear algebra stuff, but um, that's just graphics programming. Has graphics programming just comes with that kind of prerequisite. Unfortunate. You know what's funny is I really sucked at math all the way through my like formal education. I did terribly in like every math class, and now I just kind of like I just kind of live in it, you know? Wallow in the math equations. Which is fine. I actually still struggle with a lot of math stuff. Things like I find it very hard to read like math papers. Like I don't actually get a lot of the when I see a lot of the symbols and stuff used in a lot of math papers, my eyes kind of just glaze over and I'm just like I have no idea what this is trying to tell me. Yeah, it becomes a problem when doing like graphic stuff because a lot of graphic stuff is in the form of white papers and a lot of white papers are incomprehensible basically. Oh, actually messed up one of the gradients here. Fixed. Yeah. Oh, hey Fred. Yeah, I think that is common among programmers. I think programmers might actually have a pretty rough time with that kind of math. Um it's like there's definitely like a divide between the way mathematicians see math and the way programmers see math. Um just like start off with the fact that mathematicians have this view that like variable names should only be one letter and just like it gets weirder from there, you know? Programmers are like make descriptive variable names and mathematicians are like no, don't think I will. Oh, hey Rain, thank you so much for the gift subs. Really appreciate that. Aw, thanks, Rain. I think the music is like way too quiet now. Went to all that effort to get the new music in. There we go. I can see that the new soundtrack is going to be constantly readjusting music volume all the way through. Good to see you too. Get a suitable amount of floof on those ears. There we go. All right, I think there's only one thing left to color on this, and then we can go on to background details and line coloring and all the usual stuff. Gonna be this shirt. Add, wait, add filter layer. There we go. All right, so this is kind of like there's like a pink shirt, right? Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so we got a pretty high like range of contrast in here, which is not actually what I wanted to do at the start of the drawing. Aw, thanks, Rain. Well, let me turn this soundtrack down a little bit more. Okay. Background, and I'm gonna make a new layer, right? It's gonna be just a normal paint layer, and it's gonna be, the mode is gonna be set to erase. And we're just gonna delete. Oh goodness. Ooh, that's running slow. Whatever, fill with foreground color, done. Okay. I'm gonna group all of the current drawing together, and then we're going to start working on a background. And then we're gonna try to fit the characters in the background together, and then get onto details like the eyes and stuff. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. Whoop. Well, that looks interesting. I didn't think about what it would look like without any lines. Anyway, yeah, okay. So we're gonna make a new group layer, and we're just gonna name it the couple, and take this. And that did not work. What happened? What do we do? What screwed up? Guess we'll do this fewer layers at a time. Oh, you know what? I bet it's just the fact that we didn't have the background in there. Is that gonna work? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, time for background. We're just gonna take these two and kind of reduce the opacity down a little bit so we can still kind of see them. All right, nighttime. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I can't wait. Okay, so nighttime at the beach is gonna be like kind of sand colored, but also kind of blue, I guess. What would that make? Try this. Yeah, I guess that works. All right, let's just fill in the whole bottom with that. Oh, hey Fang. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. It was nice bumping into you at Ferality. How have you been? How is Ferality for you, first of all? Want like a little tiny bit of the horizon peeking up there? Yeah, sure. It was pretty good. Yeah, only went to a couple of events. I was a little bit out of place because like normally I can blend in at a furry convention because not everyone wears a fursuit at a furry convention, but like in a VR furry convention, literally everybody is in suit. All the time, right? So I'm there as just like random snack girl. It's like I guess it makes me like scaly adjacent. Sure. um, but yeah, it was still a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed hanging out and stuff. That's fair. Yeah. Um, no, it's fine. It's Oh, hey, thanks so much for the resub, Terry. Make a more snack version of the model. Tempting. Um, but yeah, I still had a really wonderful time. Um, my my interactions with the furry community have been a lot more like I've always been kind of like furry adjacent. But when I came out of the closet, like the furry community was my community. Like I had having friends in the furry community and was great because like I knew that these people were people that would accept me for who I am and stuff like that, and that was really really nice. But it also meant that like how do I describe this? It also meant that like I became friends with their friends. You have a meeting now? All right, have a good one. Grab. This is not the right color. Aw, thanks, Rain. That is also not the right color to use. You know what? That is the right color. We'll just do this, and then we'll like drop the opacity down. Nope, that is definitely not the right color. Need more saturation, not less. Trying to get like a horizon look to it. Get a little bit more of that like orange highlight peeking in from the fading sunset there. I guess this whole background color should actually be more on the like towards the pink side of it, shouldn't it? Mm. Yeah, let's try some color adjustment. Let's just do it via filter layer. Sorry, I'm really bad at backgrounds, so like this is. Oh, hey, look, alien sunset, nice. Not exactly what I was going for. Okay, you know what? That's not gonna work. Um, thanks, Fiat. Well, I mean, it's been a long time since I had to come out of the closet, so like you know, it's been a long time since I was kind of like, oh, how do I put this? Like without a community, I guess, because like when I came out of the closet, I didn't know any other people like me. Um, I didn't know any other people like me until I got introduced to other people like me by my furry friends who introduced me to the furries that were like me, you know? Um, and so for a while, my entire friend group became all furries. Like they were the only people I was comfortable, you know, kind of being around, can like presenting as my own like true self and stuff. You know, part of it is like not knowing what people will think, and part of it is just being in that really awkward like early transition stage and stuff. Hey Janie, good morning. All right, is that a sufficient background? I think I probably screwed up drawing the waves and stuff, but I am not good at this. Despite the number of times I want to draw like cool beach sunset scenes and stuff like that, I'm not actually good at doing it. Um, Here, let's do some. The waves have got to pick up the highlights a little tiny bit too, right? Okay, so now the problem is that the color range used in both things here does not match at all. Um, but oh yeah, we're gonna add like fireworks and stuff in the background too, weren't we? Um, let me throw a filter layer over the entire thing to do like a gradient map. Not that gradient map though. It does look kind of cool. You know what? Let's experiment with that. Happy accidents and all that. That does make it look a little bit more nighttimey, but I don't think it's really what I'm going for. Maybe we darken some stuff up. Maybe not using that color specifically. I think that's just increasing the contrast though. I don't really want to do that. Nope, that looks gross. All right, let's try a different gradient map. Because like right now it just looks like too well lit. I mean, not right now because I have the gradient map window open, but it's nighttime, so we're gonna start off with like some nice dark blue towards the bottom range here. Really want to keep our color range though. Oh, there we go. That actually looks kind of okay. All right, so we're gonna go and I'm gonna add a bunch of highlights now on top of all this because there's I'm gonna add like fireworks in the background and stuff. So let's go with pink first. One way or another, that's going to be our light source. I don't know how to draw fireworks either. I'm not very good at that. You know, we're just gonna like basically draw some edge highlights and stuff here. Go along with that. Make it look like coming fireworks. I think I might want to bring the line art layer up more. Or I might just want to color over the lines. I don't know. Let's just color over the lines for now. Yeah, let's. Hey, Grilson. Ow. Being new to the furry community. Oh, I didn't realize you were new to the furry community. Welcome. I mean, if I can say welcome on behalf of the furry community, being, you know, mostly furry adjacent. Yeah, if there's one community where it's safe to come out of the closet as an as an LGBTQ individual, then oh, did I ignore a hydrate? I might have. Anyway, the furry community is what I was trying to say. Yeah, there are bad actors in every group. That is absolutely true. You're not wrong. Unfortunately, but I'm gonna add another filter layer to it. Ooh, oh wait, ooh. Oh, that looks cool. Hold on a second. Hold on. I think that accidentally did exactly what I wanted to do, but better than I wanted to do it. Yeah, we're keeping that. Yep. Yep, that's good. Yeah, there are bad actors in every group, and like there are furry drama is like its own whole thing, but like I mean overall I it's a wonderful group of people. Oh, hey Umi. Thanks for headbats. Anyway, that went a long way to say that Ferality was pretty cool, and I enjoyed hanging out with people. I met a lot of I met some cool VTubers. Fang here is one of them. Also got to hang out with Cat Bolts and Puffin and a few others. It was really wonderful. I really enjoyed it. Of course, the lag was pretty bad because the computer I'm doing VR stuff on is not ready for like fully customized furry avatars. Apparently, I was unprepared. How's the day been treating me? I literally just woke up, so this is my wake up and do a stream today. Though, like I was saying earlier, this one I actually intend to post to YouTube. So I have a lot of reservations about YouTube. I used to work at Google, and I have some opinions about how YouTube is run. But I think I will still go ahead and start uploading VODs to it. I've been pretty open about those opinions on the channel too. Um, like despite all the ways that Twitch screws up, I am despite all the ways that Twitch screws up, I still prefer Twitch as a streaming platform over you. Believe me, Twitch makes a lot of missteps. Oh, thank you. Really appreciate that. I feel like the music track that's playing in the background right now is like perfect for the mood for this too. I need to add like shading to the actual beach sand in the background for the fireworks also. So much to do. I'm gonna yell at Microsoft because the new Outlook email settings don't let you. Outlook has gotten somehow worse over the years. I feel like I have to use it at work, but like I would never use it for anything personal. Bored out of your gourd. Oh, thanks. Oh, we're happy to have you here. Music is too quiet again. Crank it up. Sorry. I really like this music. It's working out really, really well. The alternative would be to have something like Dance with the Dead blasting in the background while I'm drawing this. I don't know if that would do... I don't know if that's appropriate for the mood for this drawing. It would be funny, though. I'm probably gonna have to pick a different set of music for when I'm streaming Doom stuff, unless I just go with the soundtrack of whatever Doom mod we're playing. I think I might just do that. Makes the accreditation stuff a lot easier. I still need to actually fill in the eyes on these characters. We're gonna get there, don't worry. Right. I'm gonna take this and I can actually put this behind the characters. We've done a few gradient maps at this point, so that might not be an option. To take. Inverts. We're gonna do it on a layer. Even though it looks behind the characters, we're gonna do it on a layer above the characters and just a currency mask. All right. That one there. You can duplicate this and just do. Oh. Need sharper lines for the water, I think. I am slowly figuring out the concept of texture on stuff. I've been using the airbrush to for skin highlights and stuff. Whereas before I was just using the circle brush for everything. I think it's starting to work out a little bit better. I still do the shading with the circle brush. I don't know, it's confusing. I'm just slowly stumbling into stuff that works. Or at least works for me. I don't know. My art style is weird. It's kind of a bunch of random stuff mushed together. Nope. Too much. Alright, I think that's probably sufficient for the background. Need to add a bunch of stars and stuff too. Yeah, let's do that. Should we do an accurate star field, or should we just put a bunch of dots? Yeah, I'm gonna add that's Canopus. All right, or we're done with the accurate star field part. Anyway, that direction is south. Art is one thing I've wanted to try but never figured out where to start. I mean, let's see. How do I put this out without being There's a lot of people will tell you just you gotta practice and all that stuff, and that is part of it. But I fully understand the concept of like I can't even get started with this because that's kind of how I am with trying to compose music. Is like I can't make something that I'm happy with like at all. Like it's I've just been completely unable to even get started with it. Um, but you know, the advice that I have been given that I routinely ignore is, you gotta go and you gotta keep sucking at it until you become kind of okay at it. I guess it's just really discouraging when you make something that sucks. Um, feel like you need to just give up and not even try. But like I said, I routinely ignore this advice, but I'm going to give it anyway because I think that is enough people give that advice that it's probably good advice. Um, the secret to becoming kind of okay you got to suck at something until you become kind of okay at it, right? Okay, let's actually draw some eyeballs on these characters. I was waiting until the very end so that I could add them as like a layer on top of everything because that's usually how I roll. So we're gonna do them as a group layer. Yeah, unfortunately, the only stuff that stuck was the times that I was like actually happy about the improvement I was making and stuff. And so like I still get discouraged when I can't succeed at something. It's tough. Aw, thanks for head pats. Guess the trick is to just always at least be trying to improve. Which I really should take my own advice for that one too, because I'm really bad at drawing backgrounds. I'm really bad at getting myself to try to draw backgrounds. Which as you can see, this is not a great background. Like I think it works for this drawing, but I can't even draw like each sand with fireworks in the background very well. It's a pretty cheap background. And oh, hey Nova, hey, thank you so much for the raid. Oh, gotta hydrate. Hold on. And a posture check and head pats. Okay, posture is 1.2 shrimps. Let me give you a shout out. Nope. I type good. Did that work? Yes. Okay, I spelled it correctly. Art text. Thank you so much for the raid. How did your stream go? And what were you up to? The art tax. All right, this is the art tax. This is the art so far. We're working on actually some kind of final details now too. Oh, hydrating. We're basically on the final redraw the eyes step of stuff. Doing art practice. Oh, awesome. Nova does morning arts now. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, hey, Thor. Hey, buddy. You gonna try to sit on my lap and interrupt the yep, you are. Okay. Okay, I guess he's not. Awesome. I was thinking of making a channel in the Discord for, like, just morning art stream stuff. Where, you know, people can just go in and post whatever they were working on for morning art warm-ups. Or evening art stuff, because, like, Sabine started doing art streams in the evening now. Also Wiggly. Yeah, I'm just excited to see you all. Hold on, Thor's being adorable. Isn't that just the art channel? No, I mean, like, one specifically for like the regular art practice things, where it's like, you know, post stuff that's not even finished, right? Just like, oops. Just post whatever you manage to come up with for the stream, you know? That kind of stuff. Like, people should be comfortable posting things that are, you know, work in progress and incomplete, and having an entire channel with the explicit caveat that it's all, like, you know, incomplete, or just expected to be incomplete, would probably be a little bit more comfy for some people to post to. Like, did you wake up and just do nothing but do hand studies all morning? That's fine. Post it. Things like that. I realized I did this wrong. Hold on a sec. Yeah, basically. Just wake up and draw something. Or in the evening draw something. That's also a thing you could do. Like I said, Sabine is doing stuff in the evening now. And, like, there's a lot of people whose schedules do not allow them to just get up in the morning and draw stuff. You know, like, Pretty Fist is in that situation right now where her work schedule is preventing her from doing morning art streams the way that she used to, so. Which sucks because, you know, it means that work on the critically acclaimed webcomic Oakville Nights is on hold. I'm a critic and I acclaimed it, so. It is now critically acclaimed. That's how that works, right? We're gonna add normal layer. We're gonna add a group, and that group is gonna be screen mode, and then we're gonna add a layer inside of that, and then we're gonna... I don't know what eye color we decided for the bunny girl, but we're gonna go with pink. Swollen batteries. What about swollen batteries? That reminds me, I really want to get that swollen battery pillow. That thing looks so cursed. I need it. Oops. Definitely cursed and definitely something you'd have on the couch. Nice. Good. Excellent. The correct answer. It. Okay. I need to add actual eye detail. This brush seems like it might be a little overkill for that. I don't know. Uh-oh. That's not good. Does does discharging like lithium ion batteries actually make them like safe? I mean, I understand the concept of like removing the energy from the system and stuff, but still feel like it maybe is it's not just like it. I was always kind of under the impression that it was just like those chemicals just existing together in that form are dangerous, like charged or not, you know? Does it make it less dangerous? Music is calming. I'm good. Or, yeah, I'm not good. I'm glad. Yeah, I recently just changed up my soundtrack a bunch because I wanted to switch to a bunch of like Creative Commons licensed music from like Incompetech, so that I could post stuff to YouTube. Whereas before I was using a lot of music that was like cleared for streaming but not cleared for like posting, you know, VODs and stuff. Um, so I will be posting VODs to YouTube in theory. Um, I still have a lot of reservations about YouTube. Seeing how that sausage is made, but yeah, I'll deal with it. Where's that reflection coming from? Is it just this layer? Active. Oh, it's that layer. Okay. Um, Go ahead and like cut away some of that to add more reflections in here. There we go. Okay. Eye details on the fox girl are done. We're over time by about 10 minutes, but I'm gonna keep going for a bit. Oh, all right. I still just don't trust lithium ion batteries the same way I don't trust, software in general. I know how software is made. You can't convince me that any of that stuff is safe. Or rather, like I know how most software is made. I know the methodology behind it, and I know what like deadlines I know what deadlines do to projects and stuff. So software is just kind of inherently untrustworthy in my opinion. Gotta be lurking. All right, have a good one. Thanks so much for stopping by, Fang. I think I'm just about done with this drawing. Uh, in a good way, I mean. Expected to have your color there. Ah, there we go. That's a little bit better. Okay. And now just change the blend mode to multiply. I don't know. No, that's not gonna work. Overlay? Nope, that's not gonna work. The eyes definitely do seem brighter than the rest of the image, so I think I'm gonna add one more thing inside here. I'm gonna lock the inherit the alpha, and let's just like multiply some light blue over it. Too much. Too much blue. A little bit better. Are we done with this? Is this drawing done? I feel like I need to add more like highlights and stuff. I need to keep overdoing it more, you know? We go in and do just one little itty bitty thing. Adding back some of the reflection. Also, what happened to the music? It's still going? Oh yeah, it is still going. It's like really, really quiet now. There's the music. I just cranked it up like super high, so the next track is probably going to start soon and is going to be like super loud. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to do just one more pass of just like generic shininess on stuff. So, uh, paint on some color here. Oh, oh, thank you so much for the gift subs, Panzerkern. How you doing? Oh. Oh, there we go. This is super loud. My goodness, that's loud. Okay. Fixed. Fixed. I think the biggest thing is my cat finds any flat object. Flat object on my bed is the perfect thing to walk all over. Yep, yep, my cats do that. Am I ruining this drawing by adding all this like random shininess all over the place? I might be. I could maybe tone it down a little bit. But, like we could just drop the opacity down, right? Still kind of gets the effect while not like overdoing it. We could also switch it over to overlay mode. Oh yeah, there we go. That's much better. Okay, great. Ace. We're actually just like restoring a bunch of highlights that we had before they got kind of scrunched by a lot of the increase the hue. What would that do? Why would I increase hue? Ow, what? Hello, generic fire demon. Ow. Hello, Elfie Faye. What? What's going on? Why? Thanks for headpats, Amy. You know what? I think I'm just gonna leave that at full opacity. I think we're good. I think this is actually done now. Wait. Not yet. Something that's bothering me here. I don't know what it is. Now are we done? We better be done, because we're almost out of time. Speaking of menaces, Mams says hi. Hi, Mams? Oh, this music's very dramatic. My goodness. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. This is our desperate race against the clock before work starts to finish this this Pride themed image. Aww. Cute. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna call this done, because I think I'm gonna ruin it if I keep messing with it more. No, wait. What's this? What is this? This is a mess right here. It's not even on that layer. On that layer? It's not on that layer? What layer is that on? Who saw me draw this? There we go. Found it. Found the layer. Ah! That's what I mean by ruining it. Okay. Okay. Nope. Nope. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Let's find someone to raid. Before I continue to mess with this more. Actually, maybe it's too much. It's too much. Maybe it's better like this. Is it better like this? I think it's... Heck. You know what? It is better like that. What if I just, like, drop this down a whole bunch? 4? 4? There we go. Can still get a bit of that detail in, but without, like, blowing everything out. Okay. Okay, that's better. Okay, Kiri, stop messing with the art. Stop messing with the art. And... find someone to raid. Let's raid. Oh, you know what? We actually forgot to add the pride flags and stuff. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna add the pride flags and stuff after stream. Probably tonight before I'll add them before I post this. Yep. Okay, I know what we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid. Are we? Yeah, let's raid machinery. Okay, let me get that raid message up and kick off the raid and do some my final tasks before the stream is over. All right, well, thanks everyone for joining me for another weekday morning art stream. I really appreciate having y'all here. You're all awesome and amazing. This VOD I am actually intending to post to YouTube. Again, I have reservations about YouTube, but I think I'll start posting to it. Anyway, I really appreciate having you here. Thank you so much. We're gonna raid machinery. There's the raid message in chat. Thanks again for being here. I think I've said that like 3 times now, but yeah, I gotta get to work. All right, bye. Yeah, thanks for being here, the lamp.